Hello students, in this video we will discuss here effective atomic number in the coordination compound. So in early attempt that in the stability of coordination compound, Sidgwick proposed the new concept, and that is called as the effective atomic number and effective atomic number rule. So what is the effective atomic number? Effective atomic number, it is the total numbers of electrons around the metal ion in the complexes called as effective atomic number. And effective atomic rule means here in this complexes or in a complex ion, that central metal atom, for example here CO NH3 by 6, this is the in the complex ion, this cobalt, which is a central metal atom or ion, and that central metal ion, it accept the pair of electron from ligand and continue till it attain the electronic configuration of the corresponding noble gas element, and that is called as the atomic effective atomic number rule. Means, for example, here the noble gas, that is argon, krypton, xenon, radon, and their atomic numbers. For example, 18, 16, 88, and these numbers means these central atom, they attain the corresponding numbers of the noble gas, and that is the effective atomic number rule. Okay, so the effective atomic number rule, that is EAN rule, is the that metal attain the electronic configuration of corresponding noble gas element. So EAN is equal to the total numbers of electron which are around the central metal ion in the complexes, and that total number of electrons, they are calculated on the basis of here total numbers of electron of ions in the complex plus total number of electron donated by corresponding ligands. Okay, so here the total number of electron of ion of this central metal atom or central metal ion is equal to, that is atomic number of central metal atom, okay, minus numbers of electron donated by central metal atom to form ion, and that is equal to X, means it is the oxidation number of the given central metal atom, and plus numbers of electron donated by here ligands. Okay, so here atomic number, it is represented by Z minus numbers of electrons donated by central metal atom to form ion. Okay, that is oxidation state, and it is represented by X, and plus here numbers of electrons donated by ligands, that is equal to Y, and therefore EAN of the central metal ion or atom is equal to Z, that is atomic number, minus its oxidation state or numbers of electrons lost by the given metal atom, and plus here numbers of electrons donated by ligands to the central metal atom. Okay, for example, consider same example, that is CO NH3 6. Here CO, for CO cobalt, atomic number Z is equal to 27. Okay, then there are 6 ligands, and therefore numbers of electron donated by ligands is equal to 6 into 2, means each ligand containing pair of electron, and one ligand donate one pair of electron, that is 2 electrons by one ligand, and therefore there are 6 ligands, therefore 6 into 2 is equal to 12 electron, means Y is equal to 12 electron. Okay. Then here the oxidation state of this cobalt is equal to here plus 3. Okay, means 3 electron donated by cobalt. Okay, and therefore EAN is equal to here Z minus X plus 1. Here Z is equal to 27 minus here 3 plus here 6 into 2, that is 12, and that is equal to here 24 plus 2 is equal to 36, which is the atomic number of the nearest noble gas element, inner gas element, and this is called as the EAN rule. यालाच आपण काय म्हणतो, EAN रूल. म्हणजेच काय, तर सेंट्रल मेटल ऍटम तोपर्यंत इलेक्ट्रॉन्स घेत राहतो, लिगँड्स पासून पेअर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन घेत राहतो जोपर्यंत तो त्याचं इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन किंवा नंबर्स ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स अराउंड द मेटल हे त्याच्या नियरेस्ट किंवा त्याच्या पिरियड्स मधल्या त्याच्या नियरेस्ट नोबल गॅस एलिमेंट सोबतचं इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फिगरेशन तोपर्यंत अटेंड करत नाही तोपर्यंत तो ते इलेक्ट्रॉन्स घेतो, अँड दॅट इज कॉल्ड ॲज द EAN रूल. यालाच आपण काय म्हणतो, EAN रूल. ओके. नेक्स्ट वन एक्झाम्पल, फॉर एक्झाम्पल FeCN/6. नेक्स्ट वन हियर K4 FeCN6. Okay, now here central metal, that is Fe. Okay, Fe atomic number 26, means Z is equal to 26. Then here there are Fe dipositive, means here 2, and 6 ligands, means Y is equal to 6 into 2 is equal to 12. Okay, and therefore effective atomic number of Fe in this ferrocyanide, okay, hexacyanoferrate. So here is equal to 26 minus 2 plus 12, and that is equal to again 36. Okay, which is the nearest electronic configuration or numbers of electrons of the nearest noble gas element. Okay, but there are some exceptional. For example, here FeCN6 tri negative, this, or CuNH3/4 tri positive. These two, or some in this way, some are the exceptional cases which do not obey the rules of EAN, means effective atomic number rule. Okay, this is all about the effective atomic number. Then after that, here we are going to start isomers. Very interesting concept of this coordination chemistry or coordination compound, and that is equal to the isomerism. Isomerism. It is the very interesting concept of coordination chemistry. So these coordination compounds, they shows the isomers. What are isomers? Isomers have the same molecular formula but different structural arrangement, different linkage, and called as our constitutional atoms. They are linked with the central metal atom. They are in a different manners, so they are called as the isomers. And the interesting part is that coordination compound, though they are the inorganic, they shows the isomers. Okay, so the isomers in coordination compounds, there are the broadly 2 types of isomers shown by this coordination compound. One is, that is stereo isomers, and second one, that is constitutional isomer. Constitutional isomers. or they are also called as structural isomers. Structural isomers. Okay. Constitutional isomers or structural isomers. First, in this video we will discuss about only stereoisomers. Okay. So these stereoisomers, again these are subdivided into, first is geometrical isomer. Geometrical isomer. And second one, that is optical isomers. Optical isomers. Again geometrical isomers, they are subdivided into cis and trans isomers. Optical isomers, they are subdivided into dextro and Leo isomers. Okay. Then constitutional isomers, on the basis of here their structure and linkage of ligands through this central metal atom, they are again subdivided into 4 types. One, that is equal to linkage isomers. Linkage isomers. Second one, that is coordination isomer. Coordination isomers. Next one, that is ionization isomer. Ionization isomers. And last one, solvate isomer. Solvate isomers. So here, see here this tree diagram. Isomerisms in coordination compound. What is isomers? Isomers means having the same molecular formula but different structural arrangement. They are called as isomers. And the phenomena of forming isomers called as isomerisms. So here in coordination compound there are the 2 type of isomers. One is stereoisomers, another is structural isomer. What is meant by stereoisomers? Stereoisomers means they have the same molecular formula, same types of constitutional atoms present in the given coordination compound, but their spatial arrangement in the space is different and called as stereoisomers. Okay, stereoisomers are again classified into 2 types. One is geometrical isomer and second one, that is the optical isomer. Geometrical isomers, they are the arrangement of this constitutional atom in the plane adjacent or opposite, so that geometry of the coordination compound is different and they are called as the cis and trans isomers. And then next one, that is the optical isomers. Optical isomers means isomers which are non-super mirror images of each other, and these are the enantiomers. And their behavior towards plane of plane polarized light is different. One rotates plane of plane polarized light towards right, whereas another rotates plane of plane polarized light towards left, and hence they are called as the optical isomers or they are called as enantiomers. Again they are of the 2 types. One is dextro and another is Leo. The plane polarized light means coordination compound which rotates the plane of plane polarized light towards right or in clockwise direction, called as dextroenantiomers, or another type of the optical isomers which rotates the plane of plane polarized light towards left or in anti-clockwise direction, they are called as Leo isomers. Okay, so we are going to study one by one. First of all, we consider here, let us start with stereoisomers. And in stereoisomer, first, that is geometrical isomer. Geometrical isomers. Okay. So stereoisomers means what? Having the same molecular formula, same constitution atom, but their arrangement in the space is different, called as stereoisomers. In stereoisomer, the first isomer is geometrical isomers. Again, same molecular formula, same constitutional atom, their structure is same, but the arrangement of the atoms or ligands in the plane is different. One is adjacent, another is the opposite. So these geometrical isomers, they are classified into two types. One is cis isomer and another is called as trans isomer. So what is cis isomer? Cis isomers means geometrical isomers in which the ligands, same ligands, they are present in a adjacent places and they are called as cis isomers. Again, trans isomer, same ligands, they are present on the opposite side of the metal or in the opposite plane. They are called as trans isomer. And these are geometrical isomers, they are heteroleptic isomers, and only heteroleptic isomer shows the isomerisms. Okay. So here, for example, of type 1, that is Ma2B2. Second one, Ma2BC. These are the square planar isomers. Okay. For example, here platinum, here diamine, dichloroplatinum. Okay. So here platinum, then these two similar or adjacent, and next one similar ligands, they are on the adjacent. Okay. Means these are called as cis isomer. And trans isomers, again platinum, here Cl opposite to Cl, then amine opposite to another amine. Here plane of pair of electron, pair of electron, pair of electron. Okay, this is trans isomer. If it is Ma2BC, means platinum NH3 by 2, here Br and Cl. Okay, now here this, that is platinum, then here Cl, Br, here NH3, here also NH3, then this are ligands. Okay, pair of electron donor, same are adjacent, and these two remaining two, they are also in a adjacent. Next one, here platinum, here ammonia NH3, here also NH3, then here Cl and here Br. Okay, means similar groups, they are present on the opposite side and they are called as trans. Okay, these are all about the square planar complexes. Now octahedral complexes. Cis and trans isomers. कुठलं पाहतोय आपण? Geometrical isomers. In geometrical isomers, next one type, first one type is square planar, and second one type, that is octahedral. Octahedral. Octahedral means having coordination number 6. Okay. So here Ma4B2, Ma4BC, Ma2B2. Okay. So here cobalt, example is cobalt, NH3, 4 and Cl2. Okay. Here cis means CO. Here Cl and Cl. Here NH3, NH3, NH3 and NH3. As they are ligands, they donate pair of electron to the central metal atom. Okay, and as these are the adjacent, these are called as cis. Then trans CO, here Cl, here also Cl. then here NH3, again here NH3, NH3 and NH3. Means here similar groups, these are present on the opposite side. Okay, and they are called as a trans in the form of Ma4B2. Ma4BC, at the place of this Cl, here Br and Cl. Here Br and Cl, they are on the opposite side, and then remainings are as it is. Okay, so these are cis and trans. Next one, that is Ma2P2, means here bidentate ligands. If bidentate ligands is present, then here CO, that is En by 2. What is En? En means ethylene diamine and B2. Now here CO, here Br, here also Br2. Okay. Now here En and here also En, and this is called as cis isomer. Okay, and trans isomer, here CO, Br, here also Br, then this is ethylene diamine, here also ethylene diamine, and this is called as trans isomer. Okay, means this is Ma2B2 or Ma2BC. If we have Br and Cl, also the same cis isomers and trans isomers. Okay, after this, then optical isomers. Second one, that is optical isomers, means in stereoisomer, second one isomers is optical isomers. What is optical isomers? Means these are the stereoisomers having the same structural formula but different behavior towards plane polarized light. One rotates plane polarized light towards right, whereas another rotates plane polarized light towards left. These are the non-super mirror images of each other, and they are called as the enantiomers. These are of two types. One is dextro, and another is leo. Okay, dextro, it is represented by plus sign or small letter d, and leo represented by minus sign or small letter l. Okay, so dextro, here optical isomers in octahedral complexes, and octahedral complexes, that is M, here A, 3, okay, and M, A, 2, B2, these two types. First one, that is MAA3, that is CO, En thrice. Now, CO, En thrice. Here, CO, dextrorotatory, means it rotates plane of plane polarized light towards right. So, this is dextrorotatory. Plane of plane polarized lights rotates towards right. Okay, here represented by plus or small d. Then leo-rotatory, means here CO, this is En, again here En, here En. It rotates plane of plane polarized light towards left or in anti-clockwise direction, represented by minus or F. Okay, next one, that is Ma2B2. These Ma2B2 type complexes, octahedral complexes, they shows the consider example. Consider here example of here COEN twice Cl2. Okay. Now here first this CO, Cl, Cl, En, and this is also En. Okay. Then trans isomers CO, here Cl, here Cl, then En, ethylene diamide, En and En. This is cis isomer, this is trans isomer. Okay. And for cis isomer, there are dextro and leo. Means here, this is the mirror image. Then CO, here En, here also En, Cl and Cl. Here CO, Cl, Cl, here also En, and here again En, ethylene diamide. Okay, means these are the cis isomers, but they are mirror images of each other. This is dextro or positive, and this is leo or negative. Means here Ma2, here Ma2, B2 type isomers or complexes. They shows the geometrical isomers as well as optical isomers. Optical isomers are dextro and leo, and geometrical isomers are cis and trans. Okay. Cis isomers म्हणजे काय? Similar groups are present on the adjacent side. Okay. Trans isomers means similar groups are present on opposite side. And dextro and leo means, dextro means it rotates the plane polarized light towards right, and leo means which rotates plane polarized light towards left. Okay. So students, after watching this video, try to attempt the following questions. First question. Calculate effective atomic number of cobalt in CO NH3 4 Cl2 positive. Then second, calculate effective atomic number of Fe in K4 FeCN by 6. Okay. Then third one, what is EAN rule or state EAN rule with example. With example. And what are the exceptional cases of EAN rule? What are exceptional cases of EAN rule? Okay. Then fifth one, define stereo isomers, geometrical isomers, then optical isomers, sixth one, draw optical isomers of COEN to Cl2. And last one, square planar complexes do not form optical isomers. Explain why. Explain